Good afternoon, everyone. It's your buddy Ricky, and this is the graveyard. We're going to jump right into it. EMF's already on. We're already getting a couple taps. We're close to the turn, which is right there, as you can see. Is the one with all the energy around? Is today we get a name? All right, we just got something on the necro. We got Omar, and we must have got Madison before that, and I didn't even hear it. Wow. Okay, so we've got two names so far. Just as I said, are we going to get names? So the first name we were given was Omar. Omar, if you're here with us right now, can you come touch this box in my hand? I seen you got it up to yellow. Can you do that one more time for me?
Most likely.
Yep, we just got most likely on the necro. I got Spirit Talker in my back pocket. All right. You know what? While we got some time, let's go ahead over here underneath the cedar. I'm still looking for that energy. So far, all I've got is a couple taps. Are you around today? I'm talking about the one with all the energy. I just seen that tap, that spike. So far, that's all we're getting to. All right, let's go over here where it started. Are you around here, bud? Or whoever you are? No disrespect, but is it Madison or is it Omar? If it's Madison, make this light up. Make the box in my left hand light up. I need colors. You need to make it go all the way up the at least orange. If it's Omar, can you make that go up to orange? Yeah, that energy has been elusive. It loves to play games.
Whisper.
Look, we just got Whisper on the necro. Okay, you know what? That gives me an idea. Let's do something real quick. All right. So I got the digital voice recorder out here with me today. Go ahead, turn it on. Get her going. There she is. Okay. Can somebody give me the name of the dark entity that's back here? Or multiple dark entities that are back here? Because we keep getting told that there are dark entities back here. We flat out been told there was demons back here. My mom seen a black figure manifest right there and go underneath this tree. If you want to talk, all you got to do is talk into this device in my left hand right here, and it will record everything you say, and we can play it back and check it. All right. Who else?
I have a message for you.
Holy shit. We literally just got, I have a message for you. Look at that. As I'm holding out, talking, trying to get him to talk.
Gerald.
I have a message for you, Gerald. So what you're trying to tell me is Gerald the one that has all the power? I got to get over here and set this stuff down for a second. That's too much. All right, I'm gonna set this motion or voice recorder right here. As you can see now, we got I have a message for you, and then Gerald, as I was asking for a name of the one with all the energy. Voice recorder still going. All right. Who wants to come over and talk today? We've brought a recorder out just for you. This little black box right here. All you got to do is talk into that, and we'll be able to hear.
Hearing me.
Look at this. Are you hearing me as we're trying to establish contact using a digital voice recorder? Are you hearing me?
Floorboards.
Floorboards. Oh, my house. The walk-in. Is this... Hold on a minute. Let me get the EMF out. This is getting crazy. Quick. Quick.
Open.
Open. All right, so are you the one that when we hear footsteps in the house, in our house, is that you? If it's you, can you at least take... What the hell did that just say? Casket. Yeah. There's some wide open caskets around here. One of them is right over there. Right in here. Yeah. But back to this. Can you please give me an answer? That was something else I wanted to find out is, who are the ones that are haunting my house? Who's the woman that we keep hearing scream every night between 2:30 and 3:30? It's always somewhere between that time. Like 2:38 to 3:18, but it's always within that time. So, and I want to know, is anybody back here? Is there anybody back here that can tell me?
Sojourned.
Look at this. Sojourned. Sojourned. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just a dumb construction worker trying to find his way through the paranormal world and loving every second of it, but I don't know what that means.
Must go now.
Look at this. As soon as I must go now. All right. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. If you're going to leave now, can you do me one last favor and say your name into this box? I'll give you a few seconds to go ahead and do it.
Jail.
Look, we just got jail. All right, shutting off the digital voice recorder.
I do not understand.
Look at this. I do not understand. Okay. Look, that EMF was going crazy right then when that came across. What is it that you don't understand? Are you having trouble understanding the equipment? Because basically, these two right here, you can talk through. It's like a word bank. Talk through it. You pick the words that best answer the question asked. the digital voice recorder you talk directly into, or you can show me your energy by making these lights flash, letting me know you're here. We got one tap as I spun. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to walk away from the stuff over there. What was that? We just got fallen? Yep, fallen. What are you talking about, fallen? The fallen soldiers? All the new fresh flags? What did that just say? Look at this. Disembodied. Hopefully, we got something on this thing right here. I'll be going over that with a fine tooth comb later. You can trust and believe. But I think we should, for now, let's pick up.
You must trust us.
Look at this. Did you hear what that damn thing just said? You must trust us. After what it's not that I don't trust you in particular. It's just that I got to be careful about who I trust, because you guys aren't very forthcoming with, you know, your names. We do get some names, but that dark entity or multiple dark entities that are back here that are seen, we've caught on camera a big, a, it looks like a, it looks like a glowing tennis ball that circles me and my daughter's legs and then hangs. Look at, what did that just say?
Nicholas.
We got Ron on the Spirit Talker, and we got Nicholas on the Necro at the same time. The same time. All right, so we're gonna. One second. Mosquitoes. Not as many today, but they're out here. Here's viewer discretion advised, but as we were under that tree and it said casket, and I said yes, there's a lot of jacked up caskets. This is one of them. That's just a hole in there. We just got something on the Spirit Talker. Annie. Okay.
Brian.
And look at this. Again. The second time in a row. 2 names back to back on both devices. That's 4 names in a row after I. Listen. But remember, I was just saying that we get some names, but not a lot.
1970s.
Jeez, it's not even giving me a chance. Look at this. I'm dead with a question mark. I'm dead with a question mark. And then we got 1970s. I know that's a bad glare on there. I'm trying to head back to the other.
Place is home.
Look at what this has just said. And I've never gotten this.
Sanctify.
Look, this place is home. Yes, if you're, unfortunately, if you're stuck here, and unless we can get somebody out here, sanctify. Wow, they're going deep in today. Just as I was saying that we don't get a lot of information because we were talking about trust, and somehow or another I said I got to be careful who I trust, and they said you got to believe us. And then the next thing you know, I said, we get some names, but not a lot. We got 4 names in a row. 4 names in a row on 2 different devices. So, yeah, I would say that qualifies. All right, come on now. Where's the energy at that I always run into over here? Is there a reason you're not out here right now? We're getting,
Touch.
it just said touch. All right,
She likes you.
look at this. I got touch on the necro, and then there it is, touch. And then she likes you on the spirit talker. Unreal. Man, I'm sorry about the glare, but I wanted to get out here. We've been getting so many storms and rain here lately. It's been jacking up everything. So I want to
Frightened.
look at this. They just asked if I'm frightened. Are you frightened? No, I'm not frightened right now. I just want to know where all the energy is. Normally in this area, there's somebody or a few. It's either one or a couple that are over here that can take this EMF meter and light it up to red at will. Now, right now, we're getting closer to my property. As you can see, the garden has expanded. Are you over here closer to my property? Wow.
Deprivations.
Deprivations. Okay. Well, where do you want to?
Robinson.
All right. We just got a last name on the Spirit Talker, Robinson. So there's a good chance that we're close to a Robinson, or where we're going, there's already going to be a Robinson there. Not seeing any Robinsons yet.
Group of us.
What did that just say? Look, group of us.
Had a hard life.
And we just got had a hard life on the Spirit Talker.
Squeal.
What? Squeal. Squeal. They said squeal. I was like, what the hell was that? Damn. I'm sitting here, oh, I kind of get it now. I'm sitting here harping about the mosquitoes, and they're saying squeal. Um, for an example, like you see the concrete top on this one here, how it's just it's just old, and we get here in the Mid Atlantic, we get the worst of winter, the worst of summer. You kind of get the worst of everything here.
How do we work it?
Look at this. I have never gotten this before. how do we work it? Well, the devices in my pocket, you just talk through like you just did. But the one in my hand, all you got to do is come up and touch it. Put a little energy in it like you're doing.
Thomas.
We just got Thomas on the necro. Good job. Look how they're making it uniformly flash. The first three colors were uniformly flashing together in sequence. Like, that was pretty cool. All right. Anybody around here got anything they want to say today?
Painted eye.
Look, there we go with that painted eye again. I've gotten that so many times. And I'm pretty sure that's, I mean, I could be wrong. I've looked it up in the past because I've got painted neck once or twice, and I've got painted eye a million times. We got Nancy J, George A, Nellie B. I've gotten her name quite a few times, Nellie. All right. I'm going to walk over here.
Golfer.
What did that just say? Gopher. Golfer. This is gopher. I think they mispronounce it. Do we have any energy over here? Anybody want to come over here and talk and just look at that? Did you see the spike as soon as we got photos on the Spirit Talker? I think she got up to yellow or orange. Thank you for the communication. I'll put it all in the tree. Just making sure. All right. I'm getting ready to wrap this up here in a few minutes. So if anybody else wants to come over and make all the lights flash, this is your last chance to do so. All you got to do is touch this or talk through the two devices in my back pocket. Got a little spike there. You know what? Give me 1 second before we close it out completely.
Afterlife.
I think we just got Astrolife. Afterlife. Look at that. Sorry about that. To me, it sounded like Astrolife, but Afterlife. Yeah, there's a lot of people that would like to know about the afterlife. So I'm going to pull one more tool out, and that's the PSB7 Spirit Box. This is the last thing we can try to communicate with as far as talking. So if you want to talk, you can come up and talk right through this. We just got rest as I was saying that. All right. Is there anybody ready to come over and talk to me? You guys got a lot to say on the Necro and Spirit Box. Say it on this. We just got Vincent on the necro. We just got our settlement on the Spirit Talker. Come on. Can you be any clearer? I need you to get a little clearer on this box. Nobody wants to talk. I heard something. All right, I'm gonna close this down. If nobody don't want to talk, I keep hearing little glimpses. Did you hear that? All right, hold on. Let me shut that off. I can't wait till my damn puck gets in. Yeah, I throwing caution to the wind. I don't even give a shit. I've ordered that big pro kit online. Look, they just said it again. I ain't gonna say it this time. And we got something prior to that. Look at this. Certain. Wow. All right, guys, we're going to close this out. Go ahead and turn everything off. We got Williams again for the second time. All right. Just going through my stuff here. All right. Looks like we got some vultures circling up there. Something must be dead over there. All right. So, once again, just a short period of time, less than a half an hour, maybe a half hour at the most. And look at how much information we got back here. I just want to keep getting more and more equipment and find out as much as I can about this stuff. And thanks to you guys, one day, hopefully I'll be able to do it full time and keep on getting it to the 4,447 that have subscribed to my channel in the last four and a half months. I appreciate you so much. To all my future subscribers, thank you so much. I'd never be able to do any of this without any of you guys. So I love each and every one of you for that. To everybody, here we go. Please subscribe. Please like the content. And please hit that little bell so you can stay up to date on all our latest content. And again, I mean, I just won't be doing it justice. Stay scared.